She was pushing, 26 when she was having intimate physical engagement with Danny Boy, who was 15, 16 years old.
This married.
Oh my God, young. Yeah, Murray, you lost a stripe for that one, man. What's up? What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing, man? I hope to God y'all out there being nice to people. I hope y'all smiling and saying good day. Anybody that walk past me, I say hi, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. All that good stuff, man. Check this out, man. Hey, I wanted to play the other song. I'm feeling good, y'all. Dang, I got all my stuff and everything that I'm taking. Check this out, man. Hey, yeah. I haven't heard it in a while. Yeah. 1, 2. It was all a dream. This one goes out to everybody who suffered and made it through. It was all a dream. I had a dream. Diddy walk free. Now everybody hiding what they said on IG. But I ain't run, I ain't changed my place. I looked that man right dead in his face. So what you did to that girl, disgrace. You got money, power, but you blew your place. We grinding down here just to see 1 meal. And you got heaven, but act like hell's real. Yeah, I had a dream. Courtroom full of tears. The verdict came down and the man got cleared. All the headlines faded like they never cared. And all the folks that spoke up, they disappeared. But still, private accounts, deleted posts. Even bloggers went ghost like they seen a ghost. But not me, I stood up, heart full of fear. I told them face to face, you can't lie here. That girl was crying, we all seen the tape. And you apologized like that would fix the hate. You had it all, jets, fame, God's grace. But you played it like a game and spit in his face. I had a dream, Diddy walk free. Now everybody hiding what they said on IG. But I ain't run, I ain't changed my place. I looked that man right dead in his face. So what you did to that girl, disgrace. You got money, power, but you blew your place. We grinding down here just to see 1 meal. And you got heaven, but act like hell's real. Yeah, you got daughters, you got sons. What they gonna say when they learn what you did? Will they look away? We pray for baby love, but what about the rest? All this dirt, you left it on your family chest. You claimed you adopt her, gave the girl a home, but where she at now? Man, she all alone. Meanwhile, rumors fly and bodies burn and cars blow up while the world just turn. Pac and Biggie, the streets still blame. You say you innocent, but you carry that flame. And what the court say? You good, you're clear. We the court of the people and we all right here. I had a dream, Diddy walk free. Now everybody hiding what they said on IG. But I ain't run, I ain't changed my place. I looked that man right dead in his face. So what you did to that girl, disgrace. You got money, power, but you blew your place. We grinding down here just to see 1 meal. And you got heaven, but act like hell's real. You got heaven and act like hell's real. Or something like that, man. Hey, woo-wee, how y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? Man, Jaguar Wright names female celebrities that got infected at Diddy's house. I don't know if you can say that word. We trying to watch our language on YouTube and everything. Oh Lord. Even though I'm faking it, make me tired. Check this out, man. Y'all know Uncle Mike went to the court. Diddy, I'm holding fast on the 6 years or more. I think that judge gonna get that back for 6, 7, 8 years, man. At the minimum, man. But I'm holding at the 6. But check this out real quick, man. I wanted to show y'all this right here. This was the most exciting thing that happened in front of the court building when I was there. I was only there for 2 days, so check this out right here. Oh my God. The stick man. Watch it. See, he almost hit that lady, man. This is what I was saying in the other video. Let me rewind it real quick. Look.
this is the raw footage out of the camera, man. I haven't edited or anything, and she was in everybody's business, man. There she go again.
God. Get him,
Watch
Jimmy.
this.
Get him, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Get him, Jimmy.
Huh? Hey, Jimmy.
No, Jimmy, take that down the block. Go down the block. Take him with you. Go with him, Jimmy.
He breaking up
Go
stuff.
down the block, Jimmy.
Why you breaking up stuff?
Lord have mercy, Jimmy.
All the way down the block. Chase that nigga to 7-Eleven, Jimmy.
I knew it.
Now go to Dunkin' Donuts and get me some breakfast. I pay you, bring me back some breakfast.
Did you hear me? Y'all act like you didn't hear me tell him that yesterday. Why y'all trying to act like y'all brand new like y'all?
Yo, don't make the noise over here, man.
No, don't tell Jimmy to stop. Y'all ain't doing shit. And say, John,
What you talking about?
Damn, Jimmy, you making the taxpayers' dollars go up.
Man,
He ain't
Jimmy.
doing nothing but making the taxpayers' dollars go up. He gave him a cigarette.
go in the buy back. Myself.
No,
Wow.
she gotta act like Jimmy to get a cigarette from me.
So these everybody. That's the most exciting
Damn,
thing.
Jimmy.
I'm swinging that stick over here, man.
They done switched. They done snitched on you, Jimmy.
Yeah, because see, these two ladies that they was kind of together. I mean, they made friends. I don't know if they was together. Both of them work for like news channels or reporting. They reporting. When you gotta watch what you say.
To
Right?
let you know now, they already snitched on you, Jimmy. They snitched on Jimmy, didn't they? Look here, we try to be peaceful. Jimmy over here with the stick. Jimmy with the stick. Jimmy with the stick, baby.
Poor
How
Jimmy.
y'all know his name Jimmy? No, that's what I want to know.
How y'all know his name Jimmy?
Over here, bro.
Look.
I'm right there with
They go to police.
Man, she dipped.
Who? Yeah.
Give it to him, Jimmy.
Jimmy,
Give him the stick, Jimmy.
there you go. Look, speak up, I can't hear.
Uncle Mike, you crazy. They gonna put you in jail, Uncle Mike. He said, I'm telling them, hey, can y'all speak up? I can't hear. I'm recording. Look, but what tripped me out was, let me see, right here. Jimmy act like he wasn't gonna give him the stick at first. Jimmy right here. Watch this, y'all.
Who?
Look, man, get back. He didn't realize that this the police.
Jimmy, there you go.
And girl, that lady right back. You see the lady right there with the her hand up to her mouth. Jimmy almost hit her with the stick. So later on, she talked to me, and I see her now that I'm filming it. I see her looking at me because my camera. See, everybody else got cell phones and stuff. Uncle Mike got the real deal out there. I got a camera out there, so I look important, right? Oh, Diggle, what you come to?
Look, speak up, I can't hear.
This is the police, my guy.
I'm like this. Speak up, y'all. I can't hear. Poor Jimmy.
Dang.
Jimmy, you got a receipt for that stick? If you show him a receipt, you can get your stick back.
Oh my God.
Fiberglass the other day.
Oh yeah? Nah, I ain't see that. Oh my. Well, that's the most interesting thing all day. Jimmy got a stick. How y'all know his name Jimmy? That's what I want to know.
Man, I cannot believe this, man. Look at that. High five. Oh, that's rotten mangoes, y'all. I didn't even realize it. Did I realize it yet? Wait a minute.
It was a long weekend, you know?
Oh, here we go, man.
Yeah, I didn't even realize who she was, and she was kind of like real shy. Anyway, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Uncle might want to, I'm trying to, we got to make our videos a little more original, man. So y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check it out.
Shout out to Magic Johnson, a real black billionaire who wasn't all freaked off, who actually made business, bank exchange, created dollars.
Who? What? Hold up, Jaguar. Stop the presses. One more time. Magic Johnson, the basketball player. You ain't talking about the basketball player, the one that is positive because he was sleeping with so many women while he was on the road. You talking about that Magic Johnson? The one that, oh man, he didn't go to no parties. The party came to him.
Black billionaire who wasn't all freaked off, who actually made business, bank exchange, created dollars.
And
in
slept
real
with a
black
lot of
neighborhoods, so real black families
women
could have that opportunity just like everybody else.
I mean, he actually caught HIV, like having like a lot of women.
Didn't I just say that? Come on, man. You over here saying that. Oh my God, man. And I'm not wishing nothing. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do too many things at one time, as usual. Oh, that's Snoop. Okay. Go on, Snoop. All that free promotion. I ain't mad at you, Snoop. Dude, real talk. He wait a minute, right here.
Real black families could have that opportunity just like everybody else.
I mean, he actually caught HIV, like having like a lot of women.
Oh yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You want to know what's wild about that though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
He an advocate. Now he did that. And
period. Listen to me. He faced that head up. How many dudes is running around undetectable? G?
Come on.
In the game.
Man.
Because I could tell you 20 right now that I could rattle off names, and wouldn't nobody be able to sue me.
Oh, honey, Jaguar Wright is back at it again with allegations about men walking out here undetectable and spreading viruses. And y'all know that when she starts dropping names, she goes hard.
Which I know because I monitor. Went for $500 million. It had multiple stars in it. Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, Drake. It was a really interesting night in Calabasas. There are tens of thousands of victims who have been waiting for justice for so long. Justice for Kim Porter. Justice for Justin Bieber. Justice for Cassie. Justice for Tanya Rubin. Justice for Little Rod. Justice for Tierra Marie. Even Princess Love, for that matter.
Man,
Justice for Biggie.
Man, I really thought, I swear, y'all, I thought people in this world was a lot smarter than this. I thought I was the only real dummy. And come find out, I'm one of the smart ones. That's how twisted this world is. Kim Porter, rest in peace, man. But when you sick, you don't make no good decisions. But why didn't she just go to the hospital? Oh, you gonna listen to Diddy? Oh my God, man. Cassie, why didn't you could have left years ago. God dang.
Nipsey, Pimp C, Hassan Giovanni. I don't have enough breath in my lungs.
Well, she has been out here throwing verbal grenades at Diddy and the industry again.
Yeah.
And the mess she's stirring up is crazy. According to Jaguar, those infamous Diddy parties were never just about champagne and good vibes, laced with drugs, cameras rolling, and power plays that could make anyone's skin crawl. She paints them as...
You know what, man? It's funny because I remember the Diddy I remember is at the Howard University. I have did so many. I used to run sound with a sound company, and me and my boys, had a sound company. It was their sound company. I'm just a big time helper, but I was like very, very important. Anyway, we at Howard University like 3 times a year because Diddy is throwing a party and we bringing a sound system. Does that make sense? So I had a lot of dealings with Diddy. And Diddy was a non-drinking type dude. He was a non-smoking type dude. The whole time I known him. Even when he went to New York and started Bad Boy, Diddy was not a smoker. So every time I see Diddy with any type of lit something in his hand, it kind of like throws me off because he wasn't a smoker type dude. Does that make sense? And then now all of a sudden he's smoking. So he was smoking a long time because when you before he started showing him smoking on camera, that's when the drugs, because you don't care no more. I'm rich. I'm a millionaire. I'm gonna show anything I'm smoking. I'll show it on camera. Watch this,
The
y'all.
Jaguar, those infamous Diddy parties were never just about champagne.
Look, that is not a cigarette in his hand right there. That is not a cigarette in his hand. Or if it is a cigarette, it's laced with something. And they over there partying. Gosh, she fine. Oh, excuse me. Here we go.
Champagne and good vibes, laced with drugs, cameras rolling, and power plays that could make anyone's skin crawl. She paints them as orgies where celebrities weren't just invited, they were compromised and infected with dangerous diseases.
Mary J. Blige, she's been there since the very beginning. She was pushing, 26 when she was having intimate physical engagement with Danny Boy, who was 15, 16 years old.
This married.
Oh my God, young. Yeah, Murray, you lost a stripe for that one, man. But Murray got all the skeletons. She know everything. She know what kind of person Diddy was in the beginning, and she know what kind of person she turned into. I remember when Murray was kind of just coming up, and Diddy was out there marketing, promoting us. Said, yeah, we bad boy. We bad boy. We got Big E. We got Mary J. Blige. And I was like, we about to sign Faith Evans. And I was like, the people he talking to don't even know these people. And they hot. They smoking. They burning up the streets, man. They was burning up the streets quick.
Mary J. Blige.
Here we go.
I'm 15, 16 years old. And she.
Here we go. Watch this.
Intimate physical engagement with Danny Boy, who was 15, 16 years old.
This Mary J. Blige. I'm 15, 16 years old, and she flying me in. And you know what it is when a girl back up on you, you young.
Allegedly, one of those tapes that Courtney Burgess say that he never saw was with Diddy, a very 16-year-old and a very 26-year-old Mary J. Blige.
But have you ever been to a P. Diddy party?
Yeah, many, honestly.
And so, can you take us through, what goes on, when you were there?
What did I say when y'all asked me about why was the T Diddy party?
Yeah.
What'd I say? Money and sex.
That's correct. Were you surprised that there were so many cameras in his houses?
No!
That he was recording these?
He's the J. Edgar Hoover of hip-hop.
Damn. Wow. Jaguar, I didn't know you went to a couple of the parties and stuff. I didn't know that, man. Go on, Jaguar. Jaguar been all over the place, baby. Shout out to Jaguar. I got her t-shirts. I got 4 of your t-shirts, girl.
Y'all done seen her put on the pyramid with a skirt?
So let me ask you, when you hear that Cassie was told to hire male escorts to come in what they call freakoffs now, that's something normal that happens in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Freakoffs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody know that. I've been saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times I got this is wild.
So do you feel like people, when they hear pink
Young Miami has to bring across. That's
Right, the Tootsie.
And it's not just been Jaguar making all these claims, by the way. There have been more allegations that Young Miami has been passing around the virus, which she got from Diddy. Oh.
JT's basically coming out and saying that Young Miami is sleeping around with different guys, giving them AIDS.
Damn.
You know, and Future, Stephon Diggs is one of the people that got thrown out there. You know, she was with Diddy.
Child, whether you believe Jaguar or not is totally up to you. But what I can tell you is that it's an entire mess out there, and y'all better stay protected. Okay, as far as where all these allegations even began, the thing is, Jaguar did an interview where she praised businessman and former basketball player Magic Johnson, who had been open about his HIV diagnosis. She was like, shout out to Magic Johnson, a real black billionaire who wasn't all freaked off, who actually created dollars in black neighborhoods so real black families could have that opportunity just like everybody else. He faced that head up. He didn't stop. He didn't stop doing what he's done. How many dudes is running around undetectable? Now, because the conversations Jaguar was having in the interview were mostly about Diddy, people interpreted her comments to mean that Diddy was running around undetectable and that certain female celebs allegedly left those parties with infections and drama they couldn't wash off the next morning. Do we have proof? Absolutely not. But Jaguar doesn't seem to care about receipts. She knows dropping those bombshells keeps the blogs talking and the internet gasping. And honey, the way she says it all with her chest, you almost forget that it's all alleged. And like I said, it's not just been Jaguar Wright making all these claims, by the way. The rumor mill has gotten even nastier with whispers that Young Miami herself has allegedly been passing around the virus she supposedly got from Diddy. Now, let's pause, because that's a wild accusation with zero proof attached. But you already know how these interwebs work. The streets don't wait for receipts. They just run with the messiest version of the story. I mean, it doesn't help that Young Miami has been front and center in Diddy's life for years now. His arm candy, his city girl, his transporter, and the one who proudly called him her man even while people were side-eyeing the entire relationship. You know?
Oh my God. God dang. I don't know, man. I'm going to say something I'm going to regret. So I'm just going to back it up and keep it moving, baby.
For years now, his arm candy, his city girl, his transporter, and
his transporter. Lord have mercy, man. I got a headache, y'all. So I'm trying to keep my glasses off. But I'm looking at this. Oh my God, man. Is this is what you call living it up? Oh my gracious, man. I don't like the purse, the shoes, all that hair. That's fake. I mean, is that your real hair? No. Oh my God. It ain't. I'm sorry, boy. You mean you need to take your tail back to Cassie now? She beautiful. Here we go, man.
With the messiest version of the story. I mean, it doesn't help that Young Miami has been front and center in Diddy's life for years now. His arm candy, his city girl, his transporter, and the one who proudly called him her man even while people were side-eyeing the entire relationship. You know, JT was the one who first started pushing these allegations about Carisha. Like, she's the one who began hinting and spreading talk that Young Miami picked up the virus from someone who was out here passing it along. And if that's true, I mean, that's just not shade. That's a full-on betrayal of the City Girls brand. Besties turned frenemies, with JT supposedly airing out her partner in rhyme's business for the whole world to dissect. But that's not all. The rumor mill also said that Young Miami, Saucy Santana, and even his ex-boyfriend known as Chef D are tangled up in this storyline. And according to D, Diddy was out here hiding a diagnosis the whole time they were together. Child, personally, I wouldn't be surprised if more than just body fluids were being passed around at the Freakoffs. Because the things we've heard about what was going on were just wild. You all remember when Diddy was indicted, federal agents reported finding not only 1,000 bottles of baby oil, but also 3 AR-15s at Diddy's residences in Miami and Los Angeles. These items were reportedly part of a larger operation involving Diddy's Freakoffs, where he allegedly hosted wild, drug-fueled parties. The indictment actually detailed the use of these supplies in extravagant gatherings, including controlled substances, extra linens, and lighting. It also went on to detail how Diddy threatened and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. He was also accused of using his staff, money, and influence to build his business empire and ultimately a criminal enterprise where he took part in a bunch of crimes not limited to forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. Federal officers also noted how on numerous occasions from at least in or about 2009 and continuing for years, Diddy mistreated women by, among other things, striking, punching, dragging, throwing objects at, and them. In addition, the indictment went on to say that Diddy lured women in under the pretense of a relationship and forced them to engage in freak-offs using physical and other forms of force.
Yeah, and drugs. And drugs. Cassie know the story, man. I think Cassie should just go ahead and tell the whole damn story. Come on, Cassie, just tell it. Just spill the beans, baby. Who else? Cassie and the kids, they got lawsuits, so they already telling the story.
In addition, the indictment went on to say that Diddy lured women in under the pretense of a relationship and forced them to engage in freak-offs using physical and other forms of force. The freak-offs were also described as elaborate and produced intimate performances that Diddy allegedly arranged, directed, during, and often electronically recorded. Then it noted how Diddy's staff often booked hotel rooms and stocked them in advance with hard stuff, baby oil, lubricant, sheets, and extra lighting. Apparently, allegedly, the freak-offs could last for days, and Diddy, together with the other people involved, would often receive IV fluids to recover from whatever they were using. The same IV fluids he had his mom using after probably several nights of partying. Anywho,
even his mom is on IV drip. Sick. I can't believe Diddy locked in a cell, tunnels under his house, and he can't make bail. Even his mama on IV drip. Sick. That's some sick. That's sickening. If you had to do an IV drip with your mama, both of y'all, you need to keep it off the daggone videos. Jesus Christ. It's just, I don't care no more. I don't care. I'm just going to do anything I want and film anything I want. Next thing you know, he'd have been uploading YouTube videos of him and his freak-offs. They won't stop, don't stop. Get this, get that, whatever he's be saying. God dang, even his mama on IV drip, sick.
Involved would often receive IV fluids to recover from whatever they were using. The same IV fluids he had his mom using after probably several nights of partying. Anywho, there were also more details about what was going on in Cassie's lawsuit, where she described in detail how Diddy was prone to uncontrollable rage and he subjected her to savage acts in which he punched, kicked, and stomped. How she was admitted to the hospital on several occasions, how she lost her memory because of how much Diddy used to lay hands on her, how she wanted to unalive herself, and how Diddy was forcing her to hook up with a succession of male hookers while he filmed the encounters. Near the end of their relationship in 2018, Cassie also accused Diddy of forcing his way into her home and forcing himself on her. Then there were the several other lawsuits that also went into more detail about the freak-offs. For instance, April Lampros described in detail 4 times Diddy acting like an animal towards her. The first time it allegedly happened was in 1995 after they met at a New York City bar. And April said that Diddy pressured her to drink alcohol. She allegedly felt uneasy after a few sips and was later guided to a car to leave with Diddy. Then after arriving at a hotel where she continued to feel unwell, April was on a hotel bed when Diddy forced himself on top of her and began to forcibly kiss her. Allegedly, she said that when she turned her head, Diddy grabbed her face and continued to kiss her. Then he undressed her despite her attempts to tell him she felt unwell and her pleas for him to stop. Then she said that she passed out as Diddy continued to have his way. She also described a different...
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, man? Where's all this at? The feds. Where's all this at? Y'all, come on, man. I could have done a better job than that. I would have had about 10 people marching down the street going to the courthouse with me with 10 guards on each side. She being one of them. What are we making this stuff up? Is this stuff being made up or is this real? Because I ain't got time for no games, man. Y'all want to play games? We'll just go ahead and get the Monopoly board out or something. Jesus, man. Why she didn't testify?
Different encounter that involved Kim Porter, alleging that she was at Diddy's apartment in Manhattan with Kim after they had returned from a nightclub. And Diddy told them both to open their mouths and forced ecstasy down their throats. Then he forced them to hook up as he watched and got off from watching Kim and April. But it doesn't stop there for Diddy, because after forcing the two ladies to hook up, April added that Diddy proceeded to force himself on her. Honestly, given all these things that were going on, is it surprising that people possibly got infected? If the environment was really as wild and reckless as what has been claimed, with hard substances, unprotected encounters, and people allegedly being passed around, then is it really that shocking that people could have become infected? Well, what concerns me even more isn't even the Freakoff stories themselves. It's the names that keep getting dropped in connection to Diddy. We're talking about some of the biggest women in the game: Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Cassie, Young Miami, Kim Porter, Jennifer Lopez, Mary J. Blige, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Is it possible that these women and many others were infected? I don't know. At the end of the day, Jaguar's allegations feed into a bigger storm surrounding Diddy. Some dismiss her as a bitter truth teller gone rogue, while others swear she's exposing what insiders have whispered for years. But regardless, the streets are asking, if even a fraction of what she is saying is true, how many careers, reputations, and lives were tied up in the chaos of those infamous parties? And how many more should be held accountable?
Stevie J should be charged.
Stevie
Mary
J.
J. Blige should also be charged.
My bad. Stevie J. Stevie J was the first guy that got on social media when Diddy got locked up. Come on. We got law-abiding citizens. We law-abiding. He wanted to be the first one to start, and then, everybody go, we're going to stand up for Diddy. That's what he thought everybody was going to do. We standing up for Diddy. Hey, I'm going to put my video up. Somebody else going to put up a video. Nobody testified. One dude had on a Free Diddy t-shirt coming to one of his best friends from way back in the day. He coming to the courthouse with the Free Diddy t-shirt on and supporting the mother. He never got in the van. I never seen him get in the van. I always saw him walking up with the Free Diddy t-shirt on. Meanwhile, people coming up to me asking me, hey, yo, where can I get one of them t-shirts, man? I'm trying to make some money. Because they was paying people per hour. I think it was $20, $25 an hour, something like that. They paying the people to wear the Diddy t-shirts. And you should see Free Diddy black t-shirts. And you should see the lady telling them, okay, y'all move over here. And it's about 10, maybe 15, no more than 20 people. And I'm thinking that they probably was thinking that it's going to be like 50 people, 60 people out there. Free Diddy, Free Diddy. None of this stuff has anything to do with what's going on in the courtroom, man. That's the part that kills me. None of this got anything to do with, oh my God, man. Are y'all kidding me? Stevie, he ain't said nothing else since he uploaded that video. He ain't said sugar. He ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody else say nothing either. Supposed to be on Vlad doing interviews and all this stuff, man. That's crazy.
Of those infamous parties. And how many more should be held accountable?
Stevie J should be charged. Mary J. Blige should also be charged.
Okay.
Jennifer Lopez
definitely should be charged.
Should definitely be charged. Jay-Z should be charged.
They said that Jennifer Lopez threw the gun out. Jennifer Lopez, the Shine incident and everything, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, these celebrities get off. They got money. I'm thinking of it like this. If you was a cop and you was the head of you can make the decision to let Jennifer go and sweep all this under the rug. Here come Diddy or Jay-Z or somebody with a big bag. Yo, they go $5 million, man. You and your boy split it up however you want to do it, man. But she need to go. That's Jennifer. That's Jennifer Lopez. What are you gonna do? We take it to court, man. And then I heard, allegedly, Diddy actually is making people take the bribe. He made a police officer, there's a female police officer out there, got some paperwork out saying that Diddy made me take the bribe because if I didn't take the bribe, He was gonna hurt my family members, my the younger generation in my family. She had to take the bribe. She filed court papers on stuff like that, man. That's crazy.
Khaled should be charged. Rick Ross
I've been
should
said
be
that.
charged.
Oh man,
Usher should be charged and tried with him.
God,
Off of
dog.
Justin Bieber alone.
I mean, the whole situation is messy, chaotic, and dripping in allegations that may never fully be proven. What started as whispers about Diddy's wild parties has spiraled into health rumors, broken friendships, and some of the biggest female names in the industry being dragged into the mud. And while some of this may just be gossip spun out of control, the fact that Diddy's already facing convictions and his empire is unraveling makes it all feel a little too close to possible. But what do you think about all these names being dropped with regards to them getting infected at the Freakoffs? Do you think there could be truth to these allegations? Drop those thoughts in the comments section below.
Oh my gracious, man. Oh my God. Anyway, man, it's a lot of unusual type stuff going on, man. It's a lot of obvious stuff right in our face, right? And this is the story they're gonna put out. This is how they're gonna roll it out to us, and we don't have a choice but to accept it. Maybe. Nah, man. Nah. Nah. This is ridiculous, man. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I really think that Diddy, again, my heart and my soul says at least 6 years. And I'm praying on that, man. I'm praying that Diddy gets 6 years or more. Why? Because just out of what you did to Cassie, and she took the stand and said you did plenty of more. Gene Deal and Roger Bonds. Oh shucks, I remember some names. Roger Bonds have said that he'd seen Diddy hit females. You got what happened to the lady that was the cook. The cook, it was a female cook that did. They said Diddy threw her out of the daggone house, threw her out like a Will Smith. This is the story all about how Jazzy Jeff go flying out the house, something like that. Then you got Lil Rod, the producer, and the stuff he talking about. And he got lawsuits and all this stuff. Enough is enough, man. And I think the judge know all this stuff, and this judge is not on the payroll. See, the judge ain't on the payroll. That's what the problem is. And he ain't getting on the payroll. You can't touch this. Can't touch this. That's what the judge is saying. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I really think that Diddy ain't getting out no time soon. Now, the judge is letting Diddy do this little court thing, right? And I'm glad I'm documenting all this. The judge is letting him do the court thing. Because the judge, when they do appeal and start going all the way to the Supreme Court, through the court system, they're gonna be like, well, at least he did listen to him. No, he did a hearing, he did another hearing. You know, if the judge is saying no, then it looks like you ain't give the guy a chance. You're not even giving him a chance. So now we're gonna open the case up and give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? So the judge is actually crossing his T's and dotting his I's. I should say he was dotting his T's and crossing his I's, but this is serious. Long story short, I did everything in my power to get y'all to prove y'all case. You have never followed my directions. The lawyers ain't following the directions. The lawyers are doing all kinds of stuff. The judge had to stop them for talking to the press. They ain't have to tell the feds all this stuff. He had to slap a muzzle on them. Oh, we can't talk anymore. She was talking too much. You was lying. There's a Costco down the street. These people buy in bulk. We don't even sell baby oil. All kinds of stuff, man. It's too much. And the judge saying, well, he gonna make bail. He beat the RICO. Yeah, okay, all right. Well, I don't care what you call this stuff. He's still in jail. I don't care what you call it. Call it whatever. You call it a monkey's butt. I don't care what you call it. Call Diddy in jail. That's where you can call him, man. He in jail breaking the rules. Now he getting beat up. Next thing you know, Diddy going to, Diddy is sick in jail. He got to go to the doctor. He's sick. His knee hurt or something. Now all of a sudden, he getting beat up in jail. God dang, boy, what kind of story we gonna get next? What kind of story we gonna get next? They wouldn't let him out of that. They try to get him moved. They try to get him moved because the jail is too terrible. Well, hell, what about all the other people? Why they gonna move him and not everybody else? Get out of here, man. Hey, I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.